Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I know I'm a little bit late to this, but I'm going to go over the monthly developer notes and just go over what I have already gone over a little bit, but I'm just going to, also explain some of the stuff. So first, they're just talking about the free banner here. Part 2, special schedule to second Holy War Festival schedule to step up banner for 100. This is just still them talking about normal stuff. Didn't they mention? Oh yeah, here it is. So I read over this already, and I couldn't find this. So in the second part of the Holy War, what they're going to do is they're going to be giving out 264 summons, which is, I believe, I want to say around 24 actual like multis, which is very good. These will be free, and this is the largest free gacha event in history. So they are doing this. All the characters will be level 90, but I hope there are some good people on that banner, because if they're giving us 24 summons on a banner, let's just say it will be over. They'll give it to us over a month, which is what it will be. It'll be given to us over a month. Are they? My fear is that they're just going to be putting like all of the commandments, all of the sins, like not any of the good commandments, any of the good sins, just all of the coin shop ones, all the coin shop commandments, all the coin shop sins. You know, your green Merlin, your green Jericho, all those ones that you just don't really want. My hope is that it's like a celebration banner and it's like, oh yeah, we've put Freya in here, we put the brother and sister in there, you got Sigurd, you got Brynhild, you got Miguel, you got Jormungandr, which is probably what they won't do. Maybe they might put a few catastrophes in it, just because catastrophes are just there. They also they did say they were going to make a story on catastrophes, but they are just currently just sitting there doing nothing. But of course, they said that they'll let us know in the future, which will be next week. So I'll probably have a banner review next week, because a new character comes out next week as well, which will be the part 2 banner. So I'm hoping it's a goddess, but I won't summon anyway. But they'll probably end up adding it to SSL tickets. But it's always good to see stuff. So this is about the super boss return. What this means is final boss. What they're going to do is they're bringing back all the old sin final bosses and commandment bosses back, so people can get this. So normally when they bring them back, they say, "Oh yeah, we're bringing back this final boss," but then you can't actually obtain the outfit. You can only obtain the legendary like crown, like headgear you get for defeating it on the legendary difficulty. But now they are actually bringing back the normal final boss. I'm not sure if they're going to change the difficulty. They might change it. They might not change it. But they will be adding the old ones back, meaning that you will be able to get the outfits. The only outfit I'm actually missing is the Escanor one, as at the time you literally needed Blue Tarmiel to do it. If not, you couldn't do it, and I didn't have Blue Tarmiel, so I do not have that one. But apart from that, I have all the other ones. I might do a video of me going over all the ones I have, just showing you what I have and what they look like, because I do have also all the commandment ones. I'm literally the only one I'm missing is the Escanor one. Apart from that, I have all the rest. This is just saying they're going to change top 100 to only 2 weeks long instead of 3 weeks. Changing Brawl Shop. I think they're changing what you can buy, as well as the number of coins you get and like what stuff costs, and how they're going to change the new reward system. Because it's normally like, oh, you have to buy a certain amount of items to be able to obtain like the final reward, the diamonds, of course. But I think they're now going to change it to how many points you spend, which means that you can save up, buy the better stuff, and still get the same amount on the gauge. Which, of course, it's much better, because instead of it counting, let's just say something that costs 5k normally gives you 1, it would now give you 5k points out of 80,000 that you would need, so to say. But of course, that may actually mean it'll take you longer, because some of them are really cheap, but you can keep buying them. New characters will continue to appear, so now they're going to make it easier. You can now search for skills, so now you can search for the name like Power Strike, and it'll come with all the characters with Power Strike. You just got to type it in. This is what I don't understand. I read this, so they're adding an in-battle redo button, which I'm not sure if this is like, like you close the game, you reopen it, and you start from that turn, or is it like you reset, as in like it restarts the whole thing immediately, like a quick reset button, like a speed run, where they press it and immediately reloads the game again. Is it something like that, or is it like what we do when we close the game and reopen it? Because if it's what we do when we close the game and reopen it, it'll be much easier, especially to farm dogs, and especially the new demonic beast as well. But if it's just a reset button, cool, I guess I can use it on the one time I actually want to reset, because I just can't do anything else. But of course, they said due to the nature of strategy-based PvE content. No, it's just pain. They just only add pain. They make it completely horrible until they release something to completely destroy it. That's what they do. They make something practically impossible. They make a character that solves the impossibility, and then they're like, oh yeah, something for this character. A month later, their relic drops. Now get their relic, and it makes it so easy. No, the reason I'm saying this is because they released Freya's relic a month after she released, and it makes the Wing Beast much easier, but not completely possible to a free-to-play player. But the relic itself is really hard to get. It takes like 5 weeks to get it. If you then farm all the all the crystals, which will take you quite a while because it's a 10% drop rate and you 30 of them. So it's a lot of fun, of course. But of course, they'll keep us updated in the future. Stuff, so on and so forth. They're just not adding much. This is normally their patches are massive, and they talk about the coming of collaborations and stuff like that. But this time they haven't. I'm not sure if that's because next month they're going to talk about the collaboration, as in theory it would be closer to the time. AOT starts, or AOT, by the time this video comes out, the first episode of AOT would have aired with the final season. Meaning that my thought is that it was most likely an AOT collab, or recently someone in Seven Deadly Sins, like the development team or the manga for Four Knights of the Apocalypse, stated that they had recently watched Stranger Things and that they enjoyed it, and thanks for the recommendation. I'm not sure if is that a hint that they're bringing back Stranger Things rerun, because if it is, it'd probably be a mega skip. The only 2 characters that were good were Eleven and Jim Hopper, but the problem with 11 is that she took 10% of her max HP every time she played a card. Yes, she did 40% more damage, but in the process, if she didn't deal more than her max HP, she would lose more than what she gained, and her lifesteal wasn't the best, which was really bad. But hoping it's AOT, because I've already got my fingers crossed for it. Probably will be in April time, because I'm guessing the next big banner will be a Ragnarok, as they did say they'd be doing Ragnarok, a story, Ragnarok main story, just so it's fresh and they keep doing Ragnarok instead of just leaving it, which is what they did for like 6 months. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, make a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.